Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Elordial, A Wound in the Wind, Part 2. Everything is in the description if you want to find anything we've used for this. Let's get right into it. You have that moment of, shit. And you remember, there's definitely a guard at the door. So you get it like an inch open, and you just hear this, and realize that the guard that was in the hallway looking was taking a puff on some kind of pipe or something and did not see you push the door open. You can't see where they are just yet, but you can hear someone out in the hallway who has not responded to you opening the door.
Over by the window.
Shit, okay. Well, I'll obviously peek and see where he is.
Cool. So, looking down the hallway, you can see an armoured woman right down sort of the end.
Where's she?
There's you're in the lefternmost. That's not a word. There's the hallways in front of you.
Yes.
It goes all the way down to a window
Yep.
to your right with Foal's room, Devon's room.
Foal.
She was on the
Rambo.
Rambo's room.
Rambo.
Yep.
Just fucking.
What?
Any other doors down that end?
No, it was always that way. No, so there's a door to each of those rooms. There is another door on the other side of that hallway across from, it's going to end up being Rambo at this rate, Rambo's room.
Yep.
And then on your left, there is another door back into sort of the house proper.
Can't wait to put that on a t-shirt.
Okay, so I came from this. So I'm thinking that the room I need to go in is the one across from...
There's also a door right in front of you.
Just change it to an N. Rambo.
I ran. Oh.
Nah, I think it's going to be the door down the end.
So you're going to the one on the other side of the hallway down the end. So the guard is basically, the guard is at...
Maybe you can annoy her.
Yes, at that end of the hallway. So at
The guard is down
Well, I'm currently singing,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, shut the fuck up.
It's very loud.
And is it stairs coming up, or is it a door
There's
leading
a
to
door, you don't know where it leads.
this? No, well, I came to this room,
You did, sorry, you were brought in through the door to your left.
so that
Up
door
through
does
stairs.
go down.
Yeah. No, it goes into an open area, like a
that's
living
to
space, which then
downstairs.
has stairs that go down.
Currently singing the THX theme.
Teeth shut up.
All of the windows
All the
get blown out.
windows.
How escapes.
All right. I would like to, if you will allow me, to psychically attack the door from the other side. So it sounds like
show
something's
that
hitting
door's
it
brain.
across, like something from the outside is coming, like someone's trying to come into the
I think
door.
you have to be able to see what you're attacking, unfortunately.
Well, I can.
You can't
I can see the other
back
side.
of the door. So as in, if you're trying to make the door open towards you.
I don't want it to be open. I just want.
So you want to make a knock happen on the other side of it?
Yeah.
No. Sorry, no.
Can you miss me step?
I don't want to do that yet. Okay. But I can.
Worth saying.
Absolutely.
I look forward to everyone
All
that
right,
means
sure.
what it's
Well,
called.
then I'll just attack this side of the door.
Okay. So the door to your left or the one that you were going for?
The door to my left.
Okay. So yeah, you just kind of, are you trying to do damage or just make some noise?
Make some noise.
Cool, yeah, so you just kind of...
Actually, make some sort of damage come.
Attack roll damage as well.
Yeah.
This door is not expecting it. Roll sneak. No.
You shoot 5 feet of a ally.
15 to hit the door, and it's 9.
9? Okay.
Blows the door up.
Yeah, okay. So you hit it and it splinters a bit but does not break.
Yep.
And you just hear, so to be clear, guard's here, you're kind of here, door's here. So guard looks that way, sort of past you. Yeah.
No,
so,
I'll shut the door.
Yeah, so the guard...
in a smidge.
You just swallowed a cigarette?
That's another way to get on cancer.
It was also a pipe, so a whole pipe.
I like to picture it's like an old time.
Someone there?
Oh,
She's gonna make a search check, make a stealth
must have
check.
been the wind.
My door is now shut.
Yeah, I know.
I peeked. Yeah. Okay.
Every NPC is always going to say this now when we roll a stealth check.
No, it's actually just your character.
10.
10. Okay.
It's one of the voices.
Now, no, she'd have a lantern, so she'll sort of, no, because there'd be light in this hallway so that she can see. You pull shut. She
I
goes.
just want to say the door was open a tiny bit.
No, I
so
know.
I can,
I know. She moves up.
She's hearing because I'm singing from the other room.
Dubstep.
I rolled an 11. Fuck. It is dark. She has disadvantage. And sorry, it's not dark. She has a light, but you pulled back behind the door, so I'm going to call that disadvantage. Because you are...
Cover.
Yeah, hitting words.
You are hitting.
That is
10.
another 11. So, you...
Alright.
And then you just... And you hear she like goes and sort of tests the handle of your door. You doing anything?
I'm going to wait for her to. No, you know what? I'm going to just fling open my door, pull her inside, shut the door, and I'm going to wrap her up in a bed sheet.
Okay. make
A lot of things.
an attack roll with the door.
Bonk. Make a bonk.
She's literally like at the door, so if you throw it open, it's just gonna go.
Oh, I thought it comes inside.
Nah, it would open out.
Oh yeah, of course it opens out. Yeah, I stand by my decision.
Cool. Yeah, what'd you get?
Is it just a
Strength attack roll. No proficiency.
16?
That's right. So guards are wearing chainmail. So yeah, so she's like, huh? And roll damage. I'll say it's a D6 for a door.
Yeah. Rick and Morty this shit.
Sneak attack.
That's only a 3.
Legitimately, no, it's not a finesse weapon. Never mind. I was going to say she can't see.
Are you telling me that a door isn't a finesse weapon?
So, yeah, she would be maybe surprised with that because she didn't know you were there. So you do that, and then it's your action again because that's.
I'm going to shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Make a shit check.
Slams just one of the
Little goat pebbles.
Far out. All right.
Yes, absolutely. But
This is turning to shit. All my jobs go this way. All right, so she's like stunned.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just headbutt her.
Okay. You can try to grapple her in the sheet like you were saying.
Well, I want to knock her. Can I? Yes, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to knock her out because I'll
Okay.
have advantage because she's tied up. I don't know.
Yeah, all right, okay. Just make an athletics check. We'll just call this a grapple.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, you're never choosing my dice again!
Just stop using that one.
11.
10. So she tries to push off you, and you just grab the blanket, and I'm going to say you're smart enough probably to wrap it around her face so she's
course
not
I
yelling
am.
immediately.
I've done this
But
before.
You sort of wrap her up in this blanket, and she's like trying to push off you. It is going to be her turn now.
Sure.
So she is going to use her action to attempt to break out of that grapple.
Sure.
So yeah, roll an athletics check.
Nice.
Better. 13.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh wait, hang on. Yeah.
I rolled a 12. That's 3 times
Going your way now.
Damn it!
Pity.
So you like wrap her up, and she tries to push off and can't. You can see she's kind of, she didn't have a weapon out, like she's just patrolling the hall. So she's like scrabbling for a sidearm now, but she's all wrapped up and can't really get anything. What are you doing?
I'm going to.
Throw it out the window.
No. I'm going to attempt to knock her unconscious.
Yeah, all right. So just an attack roll. I'll give you advantage because of the tying her up.
Yeah, but I feel like if Nat headbutted someone, the horns would just like spear their
Horns
eyes.
are at the top and the side.
Yeah, my
I'm sure she has a
horns-
forehead she can use.
Yeah, I have a
It
forehead.
depends if she.
I have
if she's
actually a
British
5
headbutting
head.
A 5 head.
So the horns start here,
That's
because
Costroca.
then you'd have a really strong forehead.
All right. So that's 15 plus 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And that's
You're
3.
ram,
Yeah,
on
3.
only?
Yeah, no, I'm ramming. 3 points of.
3 points of damage. This would be sneak attack because now she is. You have, because you had. I'll allow it on this. Why not? You're
Oh, god damn it.
weapons.
Oh, can't I just roll the same thing? 3 again.
3 again. Okay, so. Boom. 9 damage. So close, but she's still kind of struggling with you, and she's pretty tough. So once again, she's going to attempt to break out. You have to beat an 8.
Oh my god.
I didn't.
Oh no.
I only rolled a 4.
Cool. All right. So she
He rolled a 3.
she throws it off and just immediately yells.
I'm gonna punch her in the face.
So she's yelling, "Help!" And that's like she's basically using her action to throw off and yell. So
No.
so it's your go again though.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Smack her in the face.
Go for it.
Hopefully my singing can add the help.
I'm gonna, ramming in her in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
you guys are
sneak
long
attack
gone.
now.
No
Is it
chance
sneak
of
attack now?
Yeah.
No. Because she knows what's going on.
I don't think things are going back there. That's the wrong voice.
Oh my god.
5.
Nah.
So now she.
Hey, cause a distraction. Hey, cause a distraction.
Singing.
You can hear this commotion going on. You do hear from the room next to you. What's going on over there? Annie, are you okay?
Fall, I'm not okay. Fall, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
What did you say?
I'm not okay. No, I'm not right now. I need assistance.
Bit tied up right now.
Yeah, I don't know that Paul can do much. I'm gonna have a look. All right, so
I don't.
you missed. She is going to now attempt to reverse it. She's going to attempt to restrain you.
Fine. Yep.
So athletics or acrobatics check. And now you have to beat a 9.
Watch this.
Why do we both roll so badly?
I did. I rolled a 12.
Okay, so yeah, she goes to grab you and you're just like dancing out of the way. It's up to you again.
All right, I'm going to try and restrain her. Oh, again. No, I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
just
going
knock it
to.
out.
I'm just going to knock her out. I just really want to attack her really bad, but I'm being a good person.
Oh, better.
Fuck this bitch. 21.
That's a strange
hit.
choice.
She should get me in that. I'm rolling her up.
So she only has a +3 on this, so 18.
Oh,
That's a 10. So you wrap her up again. She's like, and now we'll attempt to break it.
Rolled a 15.
Do you have a plus?
I have a plus. What am I rolling?
This is athletics.
17.
Fucking 16.
Rigged.
I feel like
Genuinely no.
Yeah.
That was I have rolled 1 below every time, aside from the one where I beat
we
you.
need a lucky dice cam.
Right. Yeah, we do.
So 13. Look, 13 +3.
You pick a dice
Yeah.
that can't be read. It's like the same
Yeah,
color.
look, I rolled a natural 20.
numbers.
But yeah, so she can't break out. You can hear now movement from deep within the house though. What are you doing?
Shit, I want to do 2 things at once. Okay. I'm going to knock her out.
Okay. Attack roll. She's pretty close.
Yeah, that's what I figure. Come on, Natalie. That's a 17.
Hits.
Plus,
Hits. So, damage you mean?
damage to knock her out. Well, I want to knock her out.
Yeah. Oh, so how much damage though?
1.
And I was saying it was sneak attack again. Whatever. Same reason. I'll allow you to use your horns for sneak attack. They're part
11. That's better.
That's enough. So, as you get around, get off me, and you just finally, and she just,
I got her. She's hanging from her horn.
and she just sort of crumples to the floor, wrapped up in the sheet.
Fucking finally, I'm going to lock the door.
Okay. Yep. Lock
my door from the inside. Yeah.
From the inside. Yep.
Before anyone can come in.
Yep. So you immediately hear
still in your
footsteps
room?
Yeah,
come up
locking
and
the door.
goes.
You're making a distraction. I've told you to make a distraction before this is happening.
Cool. Because I'm smart enough to think they don't know me, I'm just gonna start stomping around my room thinking that I'm just walking.
Try and break your door break your door down. Headbutt your door.
So you're
Cool. I fucking destroy the fuck out of this door. He tells me to hit the doors, I'm just gonna hit it.
Yeah. Okay. What are you hitting it with? Any particular spell or attack or anything?
I'm just fucking one guiding bolt.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. All right.
To destroy the door.
I like to think you put your hand on the door and it just goes. Explodes out.
You don't get. I'm not gonna describe it. I know what it does, but I'm just can't see it.
Boring.
19 plus 5, 24.
24. I reckon you should describe what happens.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It turns to crystal and shatters.
That's exciting.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a very good spell.
It transmutes
5,
to crystal.
7, 8. Does that destroy the door entirely?
Normally, no, but whatever. In this instance, yes. So as they come, you hear footsteps come running up the steps, and you're like, make a distraction, make a distraction. You just, what do the guards
As you're closing
see?
the door and you're like looking to see if guards coming, you just see the door go into the wall next to it, just like holy light. And I just step
to
up.
shit.
The guards immediately are like, no, you there. They start pulling out sidearms. They're like, back in the room, stand down.
I'm putting
They're moving towards him,
The
so past
guard.
your door. Yeah.
Cool.
into the chest.
Okay, yeah. Open the chest.
Like a real stealth
Stuff
game.
them in. Shut the chest. Okay. Yep.
As soon as I go back in the room, I just turn and walk back in the room like
The door did
just-
not open.
So they're like pushing towards him. So they do move past your door. What do you want to do?
closed and locked it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you can hear the footsteps moving past the door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait this one out.
So you just hear.
Am I? Because they're gonna stay. Shit. Now I'm confused. I fucked myself.
Did I do good? Did we do good? You just hear in your head because we're communicating.
I need to get into the door opposite yours, and their guards are up there, so I don't.
Wait till I walk past.
Yeah. But one might stay because there's no guards here now.
I have an idea. Get ready.
Okay.
As soon as the guards get like, I'm guessing they're like gonna like V the door, like just like look in on what I'm doing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Cool. Sure, I can do this. Just start like sort of like singing, which causes it like to like levitate because it's like a monk pose. And just starts spinning.
Yeah. Okay.
just like super fast. Like if you've watched Atlantis,
Yeah.
that film where
Yes.
crystals start spinning.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just
Cool.
what I just start doing. Just like.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Cool. I'll call that a use of your shard teleport thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they kind of walk up and they're just like, yeah, you get back in there. That's right. What the? What? Yeah, they're just kind of like looking around and one of them goes, he's casting some kind of spell. Stop him! And someone goes running in to try to tackle you. But they're all like down the hallway engaged with this.
All right. I'm going to stealth. I'm going to try and stealth past them and go into the room behind them.
Okay.
Into
Okay.
the room that I wanted to go into.
That'll be really tricky. There's a door right to your left, which you could that they came
That's
in
going
through.
downstairs. I
Yeah?
don't want to go downstairs.
Okay.
Her bedroom would be on the top floor.
It's not going straight downstairs. It's going to an open living area that had many, many doors. So it's like, it's not just that you walk in there and then you're at staircases. It's like, it could lead anywhere.
Oh, well, shit. Well, I'm going to go down that door then.
Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Ugh. 15.
15, yeah, that's plenty. So one of them rushes in to tackle you. Are you going to like resist it or are you just going to like let
I mean,
them?
I'm spinning like
Yeah.
so fast that I don't look like I have a form.
Fair point. Fair
I'm
point.
sure if you
You're
went
a
to touch
statue.
me-
Make like, I don't know, make it an acrobatics check, I guess.
just like throw him against the wall just by hitting my hands.
Yeah.
Yes, baby.
14.
Brown,
14.
baby.
Okay, so I did roll very high. So what happens is as they're running at you, you throw a few of them off just sort of by nature, and then the others just kind of pin you down.
Yeah, but if they yell to me to stop after like a few seconds, then I'll just be like,
Yeah. And then they're just like, Did they do anything to anyone? Is anyone hurt? And you're out.
Is everyone here?
They broke my arm.
Yes.
Yell if you're not here.
One of the guys goes, he broke my arm.
All right. So as you slip out, we're gonna jump back over to you guys.
To the pub.
Great teamwork.
So
teamwork.
you guys, it is evening. Where are we going? We're going straight to Lady Omelon. Okay.
Drinks with Lady Overlord.
You find yourselves out the front of a house that Juniper you know. It is a smaller townhouse, so it's a couple of stories, but it is like quite a narrow house. Certainly nothing of nowhere near the opulence of Costroca Manor, which is what that would be. But this is the abode of Lady Shire Omelon. Do you want to knock?
Are you like behind?
Yeah, we're like flanking you on either side of the street.
But in the shadow.
Oh,
shadows.
you're not even like up
No.
near me. Oh,
We were
okay.
sneaking.
Right. Then I know.
All right. Yeah.
Yes. Coming.
And with like one of those sort of night, like caps,
Yes!
a little old man, and still.
Sure, he's holding a candle, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on.
Yeah.
Really long
The candle with the handle.
Hang on, I can't quite see you. Sort of like moves out a bit more.
Fucking useful.
Oh, Lady Juniper. Lady Juniper. Oh, I imagine you were here to see Lady, yes?
Yeah. Yes, good evening. I'm sorry it's such a late hour. Is she up?
Oh, probably. I don't know. I'll go find her.
Okay.
My lady!
Oh, God.
A short time later,
No, heck to the whole thing.
I'm up the stairs.
Had the small,
Downstairs.
Yeah.
the small domestic because she's actually is asleep.
yeah, you do hear a bit of.
Yeah.
You're fucking right.
I work fucking 8 hours.
You do hear, Mr. Zeke. Why are you waking me up at this time?
My lady, there's someone at the door.
Is it like 10 o'clock?
What don't...
It's so late. They can wait till
Actually,
morning.
6 o'clock.
Oh, no. Sorry, it's Lady Juniper.
Okay. Guess I'd better see her. And you see, kind of in like a sort of silken night robe thing.
I've made a mistake.
It's like, Junie, my lady, can I do something for you? Come in. Sorry, get in out of the wind.
You probably went here.
I don't know if I should go in.
Yeah.
I signal that it's okay.
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 We approach out of the shadows.
Well, yeah.
God.
So
All of us.
she absolutely sort of pulls back, and you see her hand goes to something at her hip. She's like,
Oh, like she can see them?
yeah. You said you gestured at them, and they stepped out of the front shadows.
You gestured.
So she just goes.
No, I just said that it was okay.
Oh, we all took that as it's okay to come in.
Well, that's what happens.
Yeah, so you go, and they both go, okay. And she's just like, my lady, your friends appear to be. Get in quick. There's some vagabonds here.
No, they're actually with me. Actually, if we could all come in, I have a situation to explain to you.
Isn't that the deserter?
Well, that's a part of the story.
Make a persuasion check for me.
She was in bed asleep. She didn't hear that part.
Oh shit. I don't persuade her at all. 8.
8.
Roll a 3.
So many low rolls today.
So bad.
She just. I'd feel more comfortable if they waited outside for now.
Okay.
As would I.
Start reversing back in.
Like a cockroach.
Retreat. Disappear.
She goes, okay, come in.
I grab you by the arm and listen and just find the best place to eavesdrop. Just pull you.
So she takes you in, invites you into a sitting room. If you go with her, she's like,
What do you? Is there something I can do for you?
This is a very strange circumstance, and I wouldn't have woken you up if it wasn't absolutely important. My friends and I, including the ones that are outside, we've had quite the journey over the last few days, but at the moment I'm concerned that Lady Costroca is using her power inappropriately and keeping some people that I'm associated with captive in her home.
Yeah, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Please, Symone.
Oh, good.
Nat 20?
Not that.
No. 23.
23. Okay. She. I mean, that wouldn't exactly be surprising. She's never been. I mean, that announcement about the Toiki fame. She's going to bring everything down on us.
And it's truly not right with how she's choosing to ignore the treaties that we put in place long ago.
She has some kind of writ, some zoning thing. I know, I've tried, but like... I haven't been able to find it, but obviously, you know, I don't have access to her records, but that Isuit Grove should have been the Toiki territory. She should not have been able to log there, and yet she's got a royal writ saying she can. She knows people in zoning, planning. I don't know what she did, who she paid, whose palm she greased, but I reckon she's moved that line. Gotten the Isuit Grove considered a part of our territory rather than the Toiki fame.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
I mean, this is all very interesting. What can I do for you?
I'd really just like to have some support from this town and go and speak with her, see if we can reason with her. She has two of my... do I know who... I know that...
I would have filled you in.
Yeah.
Actually, I did say that.
You did. You said, yeah. So you know who's been captured.
Yeah.
3.
4, including Terra.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
5 if you include Jost.
5. If you include Felix, which no one knows where he is.
That's true.
Yeah, Felix is missing.
Yeah.
Shit.
What is this?
I don't know that. Not concerned.
We can just assume that he's in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably would.
Yeah. Because where else would he be?
Standing right.
She has a Furbolg elder and a few of my associates in her home.
Like she imprisoned a Furbolg elder.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. She's abusing her right. She's overstepping.
She's going to spark war if they hear about this.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, what can I do? You want support? I can talk to the town. I can try to gather some people. Maybe you talk to, see who you can find, who you can talk to, who you can get on side.
I can talk to people who I know, but if you could do the same with like-minded people, I don't think that she can deny the laws and the treaties that are in place.
We'll need some kind of evidence and things like that. Otherwise, the military elements in town, she's been assigned, I don't know how many, but at least a company or two of soldiers. in military terms, that's a couple hundred.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
And they are all answerable directly to her.
Oh,
So
joy.
for them to, for that to be challenged, we're going to have to have some kind of evidence of wrongdoing against the laws of the crown.
Yes. Yeah, I agree, absolutely.
Do you have a way to get it?
Would I assume that it's like just in her house?
You also know that she's in there. The whisper told you that Annie's currently
Right.
investigating the house.
I do have somebody looking for evidence, but I don't know how to say it. We will look for evidence.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is urgent, isn't it?
I'm afraid so.
All right. So she goes over to a bird cage that has been sort of sitting there. There's a parrot. She opens up the cage, writes down some notes, ties it up, and goes, "Go!" and flies off out a window.
Just dodge.
Yeah, you're like, okay, so
Look, the secret is.
That was 2 damage, I die.
that should bring some people who are willing to hear what you have to say. If you want to talk to them.
That's great. Thank you so much. Anything that you can do is greatly appreciated.
I'll do what I can. I'll be there to back you up. She's gone too far. She's gone too far. Got to ask, what's going on with the two outside?
Yes, well, those two outside are of the same belief, and they are also fighting to right this wrong.
Okay.
Nice.
Give me that persuasion check with advantage. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
You can do it. Yay.
25
Natural 20.
with a
mind
nat
you.
20.
That's the hype part, dude.
I was like, oh yeah.
That's the most exciting
Yeah.
part.
She, wow, you rolled a natural 20. I am so persuaded. She,
I think I dedicate to this
Yeah.
course.
I mean, that makes sense. It was rolled up in that announcement with the Furbolg as well. Okay, keep them close by then. You could be in danger.
Yes.
All right. Well, I better write some letters.
Thank you very much. I'll leave you to do that.
No worries. She starts writing letters and sending them off, I guess, with more parrots. She probably has to wait for the parrot to get back.
No, she has an army of parrots.
Fly, my pretty sister.
Awkward pause while she waits for the parrot to come back. So what's new?
There's a really long hallway with each individual cage. She has to keep going and unwrapping them and letting them loose.
Yeah. And each is actually to a specific house. So it's just like, okay, this took so much training. You have no idea.
I'm so sick of fucking Parrot Explorer. I should have bought Parrot Crow.
All right, cool. So she starts sending out letters and setting you on a path which could enable you to potentially communicate to a large group of the town, if that should you wish.
Yeah, more letters.
Everyone's sleeping too.
I do this as well.
You definitely get the impression that that letter maybe went to, if not a resistance, people who are kind of like a neighborhood watch sort of thing, who don't
Thieves
necessarily
Guild.
like her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it would be the
control
sort of thing that's going to
people.
propagate on its own.
Yeah,
That's her
yeah.
implication.
Find the Thieves Guild.
So she shows you out of the house. You can join back with these two. What else are the three of you doing?
Generally, we would like to find a Thieves Guild, but how doth one do that?
Especially right now.
Finding Thieves' Cat.
Well, that's
Or even
basically it. I feel like yeah, Thieves' Cat. They can't.
They can't.
They can't. They just can't.
No.
I mean, I probably do want to do that.
They'll
But
be in a pub.
the plan was to scope out some pubs.
Yeah, we probably started the
You're
pub.
gonna die soon. If you like trip over,
You don't need to roll
Stub your
insight
toe.
to see that.
You're dead.
you are a goner.
He almost same. he looks fucked up and he's trying to make it look like he's fine. He's doing a bad job. But he's a stubborn bitch.
This injured hobo rocks up at a thieves guild. Let me in.
Okay, I give him a. What is it called? I use healing light,
Roll it then.
and I roll a.
Pull the guards
As
down.
many d6 as you wish, up to your pool.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
Give me a 2. 7.
You see, he's very standoffish, but Jack is very appreciative.
And those was a 4 and a 3.
No.
2 and a 5.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a 5.
The hardest one to guess. That is the most common roll of 2d6.
Bon, kind of just.
Oh, yeah.
You all hear that. Appreciate it. So, what's the worst dive bar in this place?
Generally, in my experience, it's always the bars next to the docks.
Let's start there.
Yeah. A place called the Shrieking Shrew. All right. So, you head off towards the docks. Now, I'm just going to ask you generally what the plan is, and we might do some scenes, but let's first work out what are you guys trying to do? And then we'll do some rolls and work out what we play out that way.
We're trying to find people that may not have agreed with Lady Costroca, right?
That's the plan.
Yeah. What are we doing with these people?
We like.
That could be our entrance into the thieves. Is there even a thieves guild?
I'm going to be honest, very likely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too small a town.
literally looking
Yeah.
for a thieves guild. I'm just
There'd be
looking for what I
criminals
can
that
find, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just questioning how to go about it. Well, here's the thing. Do you think that you can handle this?
Well, I mean, I am kind of wanted.
It's a good start. How about you lead, and if things go to shit, I'll step in and assist where I can.
I mean, really, at the moment, he's protected by me, and I really wouldn't normally be seen at one of these places. It would look quite unusual.
I'm going to kill him for this. I think he's going we say his name again. He's going to take off his mask. He's not Felix.
You're a stranger.
Just for player knowledge, he removes his cape and removes the mask. And he's not happy. He's not happy at all. And you see this very rough-looking dude. He's kind of got some bruising and swelling to one side of the face that looks very off. Some injuries that have healed quite poorly. He's got very grimy, dark, shoulder-length hair. Let me do the talking. And I'm going to walk into this bar.
All right. So, come back to you guys in just a moment then.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You enter into...
I just tell me I get it all, and then we can go back to that.
Yeah.
You enter into this larger open area. You can see from where you are, there is a fireplace directly to your left and many sort of sitting areas in front of you. As you slip through, shutting the door quietly behind you, luckily every guard that was in this room is currently down that hallway looking and trying to tackle a spinning top. So
What I planned. Totally as planned.
So you kind of pull into the shadows. As you can see one on the, like a couple towards the stairs are like, what's going on? But don't seem to see you as you pull out of the way.
Sure.
There is to the far, so like on the far left of the room, there is a stairwell heading down. And then to your almost direct right, there is a doorway.
Right.
And then one directly in front of you as well.
Can I try and peek into the one next to me?
Yeah, sure. So you just kind of...
Yeah, I want to peek through.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It is an open, that is the top floor of like the balcony. So there's a little sort of sitting area thing there, and it's like a sort of marble stone balcony with stairs heading down to the landing. There's also a door on either side of the balcony that could be leading into other rooms.
It's got 20,000 fucking rooms.
It's a mansion.
Oh, yeah.
Fake doors.
All right, I will go and check the door across the way.
Okay.
Do the same.
Just make a stealth check for me.
Come on!
That's cocked.
Yeah. Dang it.
We're sorry.
Don't forget your knack as well. Because keep in mind as well, with the knack, you only expend it if you succeed.
I roll. Well, do I need to tell you what I...
No, so it's just if you've rolled, you can choose to add the die, and it may turn it into a success.
17.
Sorry, it is when you fail, actually. It is when you fail, so I have to tell you whether or not you're going to be seen. So what did you get first?
6%.
14?
Yeah, 14.
You would be okay, so you can keep them back for now. You did not fail that check.
Sure.
So, as you sort of slip out onto the balcony, you can see there is a guard like across the way, and you just sort of wait a minute as it also kind of looking that way. Do you know what's going on down there? Turns her head and you dart across and are able to sort of look through that door.
Yep.
As you go to, it's locked.
Gonna pull out the trusty lock picking tool and try and pick the lock.
Cool. So,
That's the Ash.
just to help you as well with the situation, guard is across the way, could turn at any moment. What'd you get? You're currently in the open, like you can't hide, but if you can get through the door, you might be able to.
Oh,
Yeah. What'd you get?
11.
Cool. That is not enough.
Yeah.
Do you wish to knack it?
Yes. I want to knack it. Oh shit.
Something happening to the thieves.
Nice. Plus another 6, so that's 17.
That is enough. It's a DC 15. So you, as the guard's like about to turn around, you frantically, I can't get this. And you just feel as though there's almost kind of a shift, and something inside shifts as you lockpick, and it swings. You pick the door, and do you go in?
Yeah, if they're looking, yeah, I'll go in.
Cool.
And I've entered into...
And she's just stood there. Hello.
It's the guard's break room. You're all in there.
Panic that you said uh-oh and
Roll me
supposed to go.
a luck check. Just a D20. You want high.
Add your luck skill.
This is literally to see what's in there. I'm guessing.
I like to think if you take the lucky feat, you have advantage.
13.
You open the door. And as you sort of are like, okay, you slip in, you know, the classic like open, close, pull around. And as you're kind of looking around, someone just rushes you. The large guard who ran into Juniper in the alleyway comes rushing at you to tackle you. Make an athletics or
Do you have
acrobatics check.
any tampons?
There's a woman in need.
Thanks to you.
My life.
Yeah, shit.
I can't wait for like people to have forgotten that happened in the last session and just be like,
What am I rolling?
This is a genuine question.
Athletics or acrobatics. I'm just going to tell you right now, I rolled an 11 on the die, which I know is what you just rolled too.
whoa, deck's off, come on.
So,
15.
so your acrobatics
I'm acrobaticsing out of the way.
is 15. So, he has +3 and proficiency.
Oh,
That is a 16. So this time, as you go to dart out of the way, he grabs you and brings you down. It's just like, you
You threatened my lady. What
No,
are you
I
doing?
didn't.
I'm gonna make you talk, I am.
Starts like kind of grappling you. What are you doing? You are in the study. You've gone into the study. She is not in here, but he is.
You're in the breast room though.
Yes, you are in the breast room.
Best and right turn to breast.
The breast room with all the tampons.
Yeah. The woman's room.
All that's in here is the breasts and tampons.
Quick,
Oh
tell
God!
them that you
All
have
right.
your monthly blood.
Not again.
I don't know you did that. I would think to do
Yeah,
that.
you
Drop me.
Shit.
Shit.
You shit so often. It's really
I know.
Eating goat.
They do frequently shit.
I would. I can't even do that. I'm just gonna. Or I'm gonna try and break out of his. He's like grab.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna obviously try and break out first. So I rolled a 12. Plus, what am I doing?
It's acrobatics.
It's acrobatics.
Yeah, or athletics, whichever's higher.
16.
No dice.
No,
21.
Fuck you.
I got a 21.
Yep.
So I think you've used all your knacks now. So
I can't knack anymore.
yeah, so you attempt to break out and it just pins you down and goes and just like
No, you're not getting anywhere. Oi!
and starts sort of yelling out.
I'm fighting like 100 guards on
Yeah.
the roof. There's no chance you're getting me.
Oh man, we got so close.
The other person that we're linked to, though,
He's trapped in a room.
No.
He's not.
no, he's
Oh,
not.
him. Sorry, I was still thinking it's fault.
Hey, Jost!
Assault.
I was just in my room.
This guy dragged me out.
You wouldn't believe it, but I'm actually being assaulted by a guard right now in the study.
Just make a deception check as you just hear this.
Deception?
I mean, she is.
It is happening.
That's true.
Oh my
It's deception
god.
or persuasion.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter either way.
That one.
Oh no.
It's a Natalie one.
So he fully doesn't believe me, though.
You
like,
just. Yeah, he just goes.
Well, it's been fun, guys.
He just goes.
Annie, I'm not going to fall for it. I'm trying to find you. Just tell me where you are.
Jost, I'm not lying. I'm in the study. I'm being held down by a guard
But
in
he
the study.
doesn't respond on this turn.
That one.
So, the large guard is like, stop.
Okay, I'm not struggling. Chill out, man. You are big. Whoa. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
What's this offering? This is a.
What do you mean? I'm just saying hi. I'm just being friendly. I mean, you're the one that sat on
stop
me.
Don't.
I'm
Not
not.
funny business, right?
I'm not doing any funny business.
Good.
So, like, have you been working here long?
Do you work out?
Have you been around? Have you been working for the lady for a long time?
So I think I know this trick. I ain't falling for this. Nah, I
I'm
ain't
not
doing
doing
it.
any tricks. You must be super smart.
make a deception check for me. I'm using deception in this case as just like
I don't
manipulation.
even know what I'm doing.
I don't either, but it's great.
I can't believe Vito's back.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
13.
Tomato's a bit more like this.
13.
Channeling Noel for this one.
Not smart.
He's like,
I've been going back working for a lady for a while. Why?
Yeah.
Like a personal gardener and stuff. Trust me. Yeah.
Yeah, you must be so trustworthy. You must be like the top guard in this house. I can totally see why you caught me.
I think so. Right.
Yeah, look
at me,
at
right?
you. Oh my god, look at this
Yeah.
gun.
There is in this room multiple tables with notes. This is her office. She's posted her best guard in here.
Maybe your shit's in there.
Wow. All right.
You did actually, in fairness by the way, you literally walked straight to the office. I was just like, yep, okay. But I didn't even move it.
Nice.
Awesome.
I was getting ready to be like, roll an investigation check to try to find the room. Then you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll go right. And I'm like, yep.
Yeah, all right, cool. So, like, Do you like?
I'm just a girl.
Yeah, that's the card I'm playing right now. I was just looking around the house because it's such a nice, pretty house, and like, you are so buff.
I mean, I try, you know.
You're trying. It's paying off, man. You're doing an awesome job.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I get out there and I lift the rocks every day.
Oh man, it shows.
Swim in the morning too. Before dawn,
Do
gotta
you?
get that cold water on you.
Absolutely.
Get the metabolism going, you know.
When do you have time to like party and?
Oh,
like,
no. Discipline. Party, no.
No, you gotta like live a little. Do you know what? You take me out, I'll show you a good time.
Oh shit, we are fucking this guy.
Okay.
She made it to all the notes. Got
Is
distracted.
this genuine or is this
Yeah.
roll a cool? Just roll a charisma check then.
I commend this.
Guys,
This is fantastic.
hi, I'm playing D&D. I don't know what I'm doing.
I feel like Nat is a bard, not her character. Nat.
Yeah. Is it strong and buff? Yes, I want to fuck that.
She's out barding me.
6. He goes,
I am also.
oh, I think you also have what?
I'm a goat.
Yeah.
Well,
He goes,
You don't know what he's into.
I'm flattered. I really am. But
Are you turning me
you're
down?
not.
You saying I'm not your
no.
type?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, look, it's not you.
It clearly is me.
No. I
Oh
think,
my god.
are you trying to get any favors or is this just not?
No. Look, I'm gay, all right.
Oh.
It's really not you.
Yeah, I don't have those.
I mean, I think, like, you know, going out for.
I can totally just be your friend though.
I mean, yeah.
I know a really, really cool guy. His name's Boro.
You know Buro.
I do.
He's a good dude. He's a big dude. He could do it a little more, you know. If he worked on his.
But he's
his
like
lats a bit more.
Dad
bod.
Yeah, you hear a knock on the
really-
door.
He's a really cool guy, and the lady that you work for has actually imprisoned his mum. So like, yeah, she's trapped.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Hey, bringing it round, guys.
Yeah, good job.
Devin is casting
I honestly
guidance.
can't believe it, but you're doing it.
Man, we're going to be so surprised when
This
we
is
hear
Jesus take the
side of
wheel
the
shit
story.
by now.
Like, I honestly expected that you would be fine, but not this
So
way.
did I.
Not this way.
But remember, I also unleashed hell when we were in town with a giant elk.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a
Devin's
5
guidance
again.
didn't
What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Oh no, that's all right. That's 10.
10. He goes,
I mean, I'm sure she's got her reasons, right?
and you can just kind of, you hear, Anielloa, are you in there? Oh,
Yeah.
From the door. and he just opens up the door, just kind of standing there in his gleaming armor, spear over his back, and just
Hey, come in,
sees the two of you. And at this point,
We're just sitting on the floor.
You're literally like sitting there. And it's like,
Just come in, shut the door, quick. Quick, I've made a friend.
No. You need to be in your cell.
Yeah.
It is a cell, yes, for now.
See, I don't actually know my new friend's name, but see, she's put us all in cells. She's put
just give
Fawn
me another
in a
persuasion
cell.
check.
Advantage, surely.
Yeah, I just said with advantage.
This is fucking just... Thank God you have advantage.
You are
I saw the one.
never thinking my dice again.
Yeah, please change.
What's your character dice?
He picked all my dice. Worst mistake ever.
Pick your own dice.
10.
10.
He's dumb. He's
I'm
adorably
gonna roll an
dumb.
inside check. All right. Okay, yeah, you're right. He's really fucking dumb. And I rolled a 7. So he's like,
Hey, all right. You back off there, Mr. Captain Man. I think this lovely young lady here is just I don't know, you're snooping, right?
I mean, I was.
there's nothing wrong with it snooping, and Joss is just like,
Joss, it's fine.
Soldier?
Just no. Just shut the door. It's fine. Seriously, we have a plan.
He shuts the door. He's like, Annie, get back in your room. This is just getting worse.
I know, but it's fine. It's really fine. I'm whispering though. I just need to search for some things in here to make it so. Look, basically, I need to just find things that show that she's doing the wrong thing, and you can just turn your back and I'll just go at it.
You know fully well I cannot do that. I can't just turn my back.
You can though.
I can't.
Joss, we're trying to make it better, please. Just this once. Just go against her. Not your whole code, just her.
Yeah, Joss. Just this once.
Make a persuasion.
I can't believe you.
Yeah.
His most trusted guard to watch his study is now on the floor having a play date. Yes!
Okay.
This guy's name.
I don't fucking know.
24.
His name is Stump.
His name is...
No, we got it.
It's Stump. Fine, it's
Oh
Stump.
no. His name's obviously Potato.
Potato Stump. Something my friends called
or
me
Core
Potato.
or something.
It's Morn.
Mort.
Morn.
Please call me Mort.
Fine, it's Mort.
Yes.
Mortimus.
Mort. I rolled a 24. Finally.
Come on, Jost. Be a G.
Come on, Joss, just be a bro.
Jost.
That's a fucking high roll.
Yeah.
You know everything that's going on, Joss, please. I'm sure not everyone is okay with what she's doing right now. She's told the whole town that Juniper, she's a dignitary. Oh, no, yeah, all right.
What do you think I'll find?
What do I think I'll find? I don't know. That's why I need to look. I need to find something that shows that she's doing the wrong thing. Did you tell me what to look for?
Letters,
Any
documents and
information,
stuff.
documents.
Okay. What? Watch her. She doesn't go anywhere.
I'm not leaving.
No.
this room.
Please. Trust me.
Okay. I do.
He is going to search the room.
Oh, okay. Good job, Justin.
Unfinished letters.
Okay. He looks around, sorting through some papers.
So sweaty.
Sam. Are your knees weak?
Arms heavy.
This fingernail was twice as long as this when the game started.
That's not the next line.
Shut up! It's my remix.
Do you have a map of the area? I confiscated your things. Do you have one in your pack?
I don't even know where I am. No. But Juniper's been saying something about the territory is not right. They shouldn't be at the logging camp. You shouldn't be there.
He pulls one out.
Oh yeah, you've got
And
a
so
map.
he pulls two maps, puts two maps side by side. He looks through the room for one. And
There's one on the wall.
Yeah.
We just didn't see it.
actually, no, he totally would have one. He doesn't know the area either, so he pulls out his own one because he needs that. He looks at the two and he goes, "They're different. They're wrong. The one, the whole mountain is just drawn wrong." You look at the map and there is literally they have drawn the mountain a mile further on one map than on the other.
That's not right. Juniper was saying about an accord that she had that
The
was.
Calcaria Accord, it's not just with her. And she keeps that writ on her most of the time.
Oh, I see.
Get back to your room, okay? Look, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to look into this.
Please don't do it alone.
Are you worried about me?
Of course I am.
You don't need to be. But
Well,
I'll
I
be careful.
will anyway.
Now
You're
look,
my first real proper friend I've made in this whole place.
okay. I'm going to take you back to your room now, okay? And I need you to stay in there.
I will.
You do. So he goes, all right, come on. And he does turn his back for a moment. There are other papers on the desk.
What do I spy in my little eye?
You don't have enough time to read any.
Beginning.
There are sealed ones.
There's some sealed ones.
As in like with seals on them. They're not, all of them are open, but like. Do you?
It'd have to be like the stamp on somewhere.
I would.
We don't know that.
There's like a little oil lantern, a mirror, and then a whole bunch of papers on the desk, some of which have like seals.
I'll just grab one with the seal.
Just grab one.
The one that's one of them that's rolled up.
Okay. Yeah, you grab one. No, you're all good. You grab it. And you pocket it. Make a sleight of hand check for me.
Oh yeah, you're good. No worries.
Oh, I thought you were rolling for what you get. But
Oh no.
yeah.
19.
And nobody sees as you pocket it.
In my utility belt. Pardon?
I can't believe you said Joss was your only friend in front of Mort.
Oh, wow!
So
Oh
rude.
well, you know what I mean. More,
First
you know what I
proper
mean.
friend, I think, is what you
She did
said.
say first.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, save it.
And now
It was
I've made
implied,
two friends I can trust.
I guess more to
What
bring
does it his single tail?
I'm very scared in this place.
You head back to your room.
The fuck is that? I say as I
Oh my god.
walk back to my room.
Hey Joss, what's this seal?
What does this mean, Joss? I can't read this writing. I don't
Can you read
understand.
this for me?
So,
I think it's wrong.
Why does it say kiss from a rose on it?
we'll come away from you once again.
Yeah.
Because we're getting towards the end.
I broke Jack.
We're in the pub.
You're in the pub. The Whisperer walks into this dingy pub, Shrieking Shrew, where you see a short, red-headed bartender, no beard, and this sort of like nose that looks like it's been broken about 18 times. Is behind the bar. Just, hey.
The pool table. Thank you.
So if you'd like
He lumbers along.
skinny people with, and like, you know, a pretty eclectic mix of people, most of whom look like they're, you know, dock workers playing at the pool table.
I fully meant to say, like, cards. I don't know why I said pool.
Pool now.
Cool. Now canon in this universe.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how to make what I was planning work with pool.
I sleight of
You
hand
can
the
just
balls.
change your mind and go to a card table instead.
Okay. Do I see card table on the left?
Yes.
Okay, I look at pool and be like, I don't feel like playing pool today. I'm going to the cards.
The bartender looks at you and just
So
goes,
tired.
The bartender looks at you and just goes, weird. Keeps- So you sit down at cards
Yeah.
and
Deal me in.
you're dealt in.
Cool. I'm going to. Well, I'm going to spend a few rounds playing the game, spending some money.
All right.
I just sat down and started playing cards. Are you guys both staying outside, or did you come in?
I came in.
I just said that. I mean, that's
You said
up to
that you two
just-
shouldn't
yeah.
be seen together.
I'm gonna be.
No, I
keep
said
covered.
that you were being protected by me. So you're going in and potentially could be reported. So you'd be making that decision. And I'm just,
Well, do you want to go in or stay out here?
no, as I said, I really shouldn't be going in.
Then I'll stay out here then.
All right. So you both stay outside.
Let's see how much money I make in the first 3 rounds.
Okay. Yeah.
I start actually
Do you
doing
have proficiency with cards?
I should, but I don't think I do. Let me check.
Otherwise, presumably this will be a charisma check because it's cards.
Deception.
Nope. I wish I really feel like I would, but I don't.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll make it a deception check because you would definitely play by bluff, wouldn't you? Like that's you. Obviously, you always play by bluff, but like, yeah, cool.
Right. Damn
What
it.
about pool? Do you have
What'd you get,
proficiency in pool?
It's deception, you said, yeah? Well, luckily I got a lot. That's a 9.
Cool. I rolled a 3.
Good. I rolled a natural 2. I just had +7.
Yeah. Yeah. So you still sort of you get in there and you're just like, to keep winning. How you do it?
I play a lot of cards. Look barely conscious. Do I make some money?
Yeah, you do. You're sort of taking some money. And you do see as well, something you haven't seen in a while, kind of watching from over by the wall, and then comes and, as you're winning, comes and sits down to join in. A catfolk person. Haven't seen any others around, just sort of twitches ears with these long sort of like tassels on it.
Yeah.
She sort of sits in and just joins the game as you're playing.
I roll a really shitty, I'm calling it now, insight on this person. I think I have a -2, right? Hello? -1. Oh yeah, Jack of all trades. That's a 7.
7. What are you after?
Have they joined the table because they want to play, or are they sussing me out?
Cool. I rolled a nat 1. They're sussing you out.
Cool.
So yeah,
Best at insight.
you're like trying to get a read, and they're just like, "So what's your deal?"
I give very.
What's your deal?
Ugh. Rough day.
Rough day.
You just need
Yes, I
a
see
bit of a
that.
pick me up.
No worries at all.
I start playing the cards real weird. Like sideways, upside down. That's not possible. Sideways, face down.
You could go. Sorry, you flip it. I don't know why you have this accent all of a sudden.
I do. I actually haven't decided what my accent is. I'm just being drunk.
So you trying to communicate? Yeah, cool.
Just very strange card playing.
You see, like the other three at the table are like, "What the fuck? You played it wrong." And she's just like, "Don't worry, I got this," and moves the cards and starts playing it in a weird way too. And yeah,
Trying to gauge. I guess it would be a very limited conversation. I think I'd be more trying to get them to meet me somewhere, because I think realistically, speaking in code with cards, I can't do a lot. So maybe just like a time, a relative location by playing my cards.
for the sake of ease, let's say you can communicate it here, so we don't have to then meet them later.
Cool, sure. Whatevs, man.
It's binary.
I'm trying to gauge anyone that I could speak to about any civil unrest or any people that are kind of combative against the government politics in this area specifically.
Then what? As you sort of get that
The right people
back.
can rally.
You get a few things, and she replies, and then it is a matter of she sort of tries to fill you in a bit, but it does become hard with the cards. Then shortly after, it becomes a thing of you suggest meeting outside in the alley after the game or something.
Cool.
So the card game happens. She, as she's playing, goes, "I failed." And you look at the cards she's putting down, as she puts them down, it's like, oh, she was going to win. And then she just gets up and walks away from the table.
Okay, I start losing.
Yep.
After I lose 3 rounds, I'm like, the streak's gone. Just groggily stand up.
All right, so you meet her outside in the alleyway. You guys see this folk woman walk out, and as you do, you see as she sort of steps out, she loosens a couple of things, and you see these sort of long curved blades by either side of her, and then she walks away towards an alley.
I did my gear back on. Put my gear back.
Yep. All right. So you're stepping into the alley where it was said to meet.
Yeah, I would signal. It's up to you guys what you want to do, but I'd signal that I'm heading around to speak to this person. If you join or not.
It looks like it. Come on.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. So you all head around, and as the 3 of you go around, you step around the corner, and swords come out. Who are these?
Interested parties. We're looking for the right people to talk to tear this whole shit down.
Well, that doesn't sound particularly valuable to me.
You know how this works.
No, see, here's the thing. Lady here, she does some good things for us. What makes you think that we would want to change?
There's a lot to be gained in panic, especially for people like us. I gotta remember not to whisper.
Well, okay.
And I think you can do a lot better than Lady Costroca.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Cat people, human
19.
people.
See, here's the thing. Lady de Costroca is a woman of ambition, and you know how useful those are in our line of work. Getting rid of her doesn't really suit us, but I don't mind some chaos. But I don't mind some chaos. So I could maybe do something. You have coin?
I have plenty.
Well, perhaps we cut a deal then. Tell me, I saw there was this poster got shown around of this masked figure. I couldn't help but think they were well known rather in Sangaro. See, I'm Sangaran, of course, as I'm sure you knew. Whisperer?
Sure. Why do you think you took my interest? And if I'm very familiar to you, perhaps you might know why.
Indeed. And tell you what, you get your friend to throw some money the Fang's way.
I think that can be arranged. Just, mind your manners. You know what happens if things go wrong.
Of course.
Now you get a word out.
No need for anything like that. You'll be fine. All right. You want chaos? We can do that. She looks at you two and goes, "My lady Juniper, and deserter. Tasty."
Meow.
You have to fuck Lachie now.
Deserter, not
Sense, okay.
deserter. It's fine.
Your tail goes.
Hers does like the cat thing where it like goes up high and starts to like wag really slowly. Okay.
You'll be hearing from us.
Very well. A pleasure, Whisperer. And she slips away into the shadows.
Fuck. Well, that'll get us a start.
How much coin will we need?
What are they going to do?
After that exchange, I don't know that coin is necessary. I think it's handled. I'll deal with it later. But we have civil unrest. We have people that will speak against her. And we have letters in circulation that will only serve as more evidence against the lady. This is not where I'm from. I don't know how things work in Eteria, so I don't know how much more use I can be of, but...
I'm gonna jump in with a little tiny thing that is important. Just all three of you, investigation check for me.
Hell yeah. 23.
23.
18.
18.
east, not west.
No, worth it.
No, it's a 8, and then I don't know what my
Yeah, okay.
thing is.
She was reluctant to make trouble because she said that the Costroca is a woman of ambition. She didn't want to get rid of her. A criminal doesn't want the lady gone.
Yeah, figure that in
Yeah.
pretty easily.
So
Yeah.
that's a thing potentially to look into as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not bring that up because then I put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
That's good. And obviously it doesn't paint a good light for the lady. So there's obviously more to learn, but this is my circles. These are my circles. Maybe I'm not as smart as I think. And I've done what I can. I suppose all that's left is we still need to help this Furbolg friend and hope that your Fey friend will be able to get them what we need to really bring this shit down.
You can totally count on me, guys.
And then you can be on your merry way.
And as you are standing in the docks,
She comes back with guards, riding us out.
And guns.
Dude. And I wanted a crossbow.
Oh shit.
as you are at the docks having this conversation, she slips away into the darkness. You hear a booming voice from the direction of the gates. First you hear very distantly.
Oh no.
Stand down. Who's there? And then you hear,
You have some of my people.
I knew exactly what was happening.
You will release Van Kane Fall and Terror of the Latoiki immediately, or face our wrath.
Well, there's the chaos.
I thought that would take longer.
Go, like, calm that shit down.
do you go in that direction?
I'm following you guys at this point.
Yes.
I imagine Vihanta does. So.
Oh yeah, Vihanta, I forgot she was with you. Vihanta's like,
Vihanta.
oh by the gods. She goes running off in that direction, and you see she just like runs towards a building, leaps up, grabs onto a vine, pulls herself onto the top, and reaches down to like pull you up with her. And as you get this line of sight, you see Rakatan with his big staff, 3 other Latoiki Fame elders, and about, 20 odd hunters all behind him as he just stands there.
You bring your lady here now.
It's good. It's a good time.
And we'll end this episode.
Alright, dude.
Holy shit.
Oh, so much stress.
Yeah.
I need food and sleep.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh, I don't want to. Let's skip this episode.
We'll see how this all turns out next time.
My hands are still so sweaty.
See ya.